Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. Keep Living LLC. Your girl Truly Charm here. Your girl is back. What's the song go? Welcome back, welcome back. I'm like, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome to the channel, you guys. Keep Living LLC. We living and growing over here, okay? We living and growing. We not stuck being stagnant. We moving on up. We moving on up, okay? I just want to let y'all know. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, okay? Soulfully, if that's the word, but we gonna make it a word, okay? Welcome back, y'all. Let's get a message from Spirit. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us today. What is it, Spirit? What's on your mind? I still ain't looked that song. I know the song, but what's on your mind? Every time I say what's on your mind, that song comes to me. So a lot of people might be dealing with people who don't know how to express themselves, who don't know how to communicate. I too it was a problem for me, because when you come from a family or you come from an environment where expressing yourself it's like taboo. Like you just, a lot of people nowadays just sweep things under a rug, and it's okay to do certain things like that, but certain things it needs to be a conversation about. Certain things need to certain things need to be talked about, period. It needs to be a resolution. It needs to be, it needs to be released. And the only way that you can release it if you express yourself, if you communicate. So I had to have a conversation with my son. He's only 6 years old. He doesn't have a gang system, and he really wants a gang system. But I'm telling him, I'm having a whole conversation, and I'm trying to be strong because he's my only child. And we have a great relationship. Like, I'm getting emotional talking about it because I felt his emotions. I'm an empath. I felt that he was seriously, and he genuinely wanted this game, but he's not ready for it. He's not ready to take on or carry that responsibility. And I'm not going to tell you why, but I'm sitting here and I'm explaining it to him. I'm like, son, you're not ready yet. It's still things that you need to learn as a 6-year-old, what a 6-year-old needs to learn, like starting learning how to tie your shoe, take the initiative to tie your shoe, do certain things, become a big boy, So before you can get a gang system, you have to go through these certain steps where I know that you're ready, you're capable, and you're growing up, that I know that you're ready. So we had a conversation about it. He cried. I let him cry. I did not stop him from crying. I let him get his emotions out. I let him express himself, and I expressed myself, and I told him why, and he understood that. So when he went in the house, he was fine. He was okay. He didn't choose to go through the front door because there were people on our porch, like my father, my sister, my cousin. They were talking. So he chose to go through the side door. And, you got family members who wants to intervene and interject, thinking they know what's best, but they don't. You know the relationship that you have with your son. So, I did tell everybody he was a little upset because he wanted a gang system, and his mother's not buying him a gang system. And that was it. I left it at that. So she calls herself trying to go in and console my son. And I'm like, well, we already had a discussion about it. She asked my son, was he okay? She asked him, was he upset or angry and stuff? He said, no, not anymore. He was still a little upset, but we had already talked about it. So there was no need for it to be brought back up again. So I had to explain. I said, he's good. We had a conversation about it. He's okay. And that's the same thing that I even had to tell my dad. He was going to try to talk to him about it, but I was going to let him know, like, we already had a conversation about it. We don't need to bring up those emotions and those feelings again, because we discussed it, and he understood why he wasn't able to get a game at this time. So that's another thing. People are always trying to go backtrack and double check your work. So make sure your work is on point. Make sure the things in your life is on point. So when somebody do go back and double check, it's okay. So right now, I'm gonna tell you this to say this. So if you want to go double check and go back and check my work, I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm learning. I'm growing. So if you do want to go back and double check, it's okay, because I made a mistake back then. We all make mistakes, but I learned from those mistakes. I grew from those mistakes. So it's all about living and learning and rolling with the punches. You hear what I'm saying? You got to roll with them. You can't sit and sulk in them. You can't sit and dwell on them. You have to roll with the punches, continue to go with the flow, and let divine show you where you're supposed to be and where you're supposed to go, because it's going to be beyond your imagine. So at the end of the day, all you do is have to have faith and believe. So I don't know why I needed to get that out, but I needed to get that out because some people might be questioning you, or somebody might be checking your work or going behind every word that you say. Look, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. You know who you are. Ain't nobody perfect. At the end of the day, we are not perfect. We are here, to live out our purpose at the end of the day, okay? We're not perfect. We're here to live out our purpose. And on that mission and on that journey comes trials and tribulations to help us grow, to help us understand, to help us learn how to navigate and get through those times, those trials and tribulations. And while you're getting through those trials and tribulations, you're learning from those experiences. You're growing from those experiences. What they say, it's a setback for a major comeback. Okay, so let's see what Spirit got to say. No more me of my personal rant, but I just I felt that it was called to discuss that, So stand in your power, stand in your truth. Bottom of the deck. It was in reverse, but I'm reading these cards in reverse. Conflict and unrest. So hostility. So no hostility. So that's how you diminish the hostility too. You be upfront. You speak your truth to a point where you can control your emotions. You don't have to get upset. You don't have to yell. You don't have to yell or scream or fight to get your point across. And that, as I know for a fact within the Black community, that is very hard. Like, very hard. I know for a fact. I grew up with a family. All we did was yell and fight. And this card is the illuminated path guide. So trust and believe that you're being guided on a journey for a higher purpose, for your higher self. So you need to trust that you're being guided and you are protected. All you have to do is take that risk. Be the fool. You have all the tools necessary for you to go down this path. That was confirmation. Thank you. But you have all the tools and all the things that you need necessary to go down this path. So take that leap of faith. And don't worry about protection. You are protected. You are guided. You see, she is being guided through her hands. So another thing, a lot of people, you might be tarot readers too. Your gift is within your hands. True. You have healing hands, or you have a hand, or that might be your healing hands. Then you have duality, many meanings and misunderstandings. So that's what I'm saying. So somebody could do tarot, and a lot of people think tarot is bad. A lot of people think we worship the devil, and at the end of the day, we worship the Father, His Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, it can have many meanings, and your path can take you down many different roads, but the journey remains the same. All you have to do is have faith and keep going. And it says building your own world around a net. So somebody could be sheltered, somebody could be closed off to the world in their own bubble, in their own, and it's all right to be like that. And it's also all right to show love. So at the end of the day, you are creating, you are expanding, you are networking too. Even though you're in your own bubble, you make it a conscious effort to, network, expand, and create. You know what I'm saying? Creativity. Somebody asked me, how do you see yourself being organized? I had an interview and this is what they said. I said, with organization comes creativity. In order to be organized, you have to be able to create things. You get what I'm saying? It has to, everything, everything has a place. But in order for that place, you have to create. You know what I'm saying? It comes from creation. Organization comes from creation. Period. How are you going to organize? How are you going to create or organize space? So that's what I said. So somebody think you're on this path And and then it brings a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of confusion to others who wants in but don't know how to get in, or who's watching from the outside, looking in on you, but they really don't know the truth. So it's okay to be by yourself, because at the end of the day, you're never really by yourself. You have your spirits, you have your guides, you have your angels, and most important, you have God. If you believe in God, you have God. You just have to talk to him. You got to be the one to build that relationship with God. God ain't gonna come, my child, come here. He's gonna put those situations in your path to make you understand and realize he is the creator of all. He is the almighty of all. He is an awesome God. And maybe you need to read up on it. Maybe you need to, shed some light on it, And then I'm getting the angel numbers 3. So angel number 3, angel number 9. 9 breaks down to, I got 6 and 3. So, and then you got angel number 33. So 6. So you got 3, 9, 6. So 3, 6, 9. So angels number 3, 6, 9. Angel number 33, angel number 21, and angel number 63. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. And someone could like the color red, blue, and white. But those are our colors of our flag, though. We're putting this world on a whole new path. I just want to let you guys know. The world is becoming open to spirituality, because it's I want to say it's seen and unseen. It is seen and unseen. It's energy, and energy is science. At the end of the day, it is science, but also it's awareness too. Being aware of the type of energy you give off, the type of energy you bring to self. You know what I'm saying? And the type of energy that you see yourself having in the future. So we're putting this world on a whole new map, you guys. I just want to let you know. So. And it's up to you to distinguish which is your story. How do you fit in? You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell you what's for you. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to this one tarot reader, and I don't know what she said, but it was like your body is rejecting it at the end of the day. And I wanted to be like, it resonated, but it didn't resonate at the end of the day. But it was stuck in my mind, and I had to say, no, your body is rejecting it. My body is accepting this. My body is accepting this, okay? And it was just certain things. I don't know what she was talking about, but what she said and how she said it stuck with me. And I was trying to figure, I'm not trying to make it fit or anything, but it stuck with me. So that's another thing too. You got to be careful when you're listening to tarot readers. Stuff sticks in your mind. You may not understand it. It may not, and it may have many misunderstandings. It has many meanings, but you decipher it the way that you see fit. So when I deciphered it, no, my body's not rejecting it. My body is accepting it. I am easy to receive. It is easy for me to receive. It's like, okay, we can accept rejection all day, but at the end of the day, no, I'm accepting things, especially the things that are meant to do me good, to bring me good fortune, good health, good mentality, good spirituality, good energy. So let's get 3 cards for the illuminated path, duality, and building your own world. So you're on a path, a journey, because you're creating your own world. So you guys could be building from the ground up. Somebody wears a nice jewelry. Somebody has a nice watch. And that's crazy because I want a nice watch. She got nice rings in here. And she clothed inside a tree. So her foundation is strong. What she built around her is strong. It can stand the test of time. She's wrapped around a tree. A tree is everlasting. A tree has roots that's been around for ages. Like, I don't even know. It's been around that long. So that also speaks to your ancestral legacy, your ancestral lineage. Like, this is beautiful. It's beautiful to me. She is clothed. I'm seeing she is clothed with the Holy Spirit. I don't know if you guys can see what I see, but I see a cross in the middle of her. It's a white light. It's shining to me, and I see a cross. She's illuminating. She's vibing. She's meditating, and she's staying close to comfort. That's what I'm saying. While she built her own world. And there's nothing wrong with that, you guys. You envision the type of life that you want. You envision it, you dream it, and you live it out. And don't let nobody tell you different. You know what's best for you right now. You know what's best for you right now. So somebody need to meditate, get grounded, be stable, be secure in what you have going on right now. So the illuminated path is right now. Stay in the present. Don't get too far ahead of the flow. You will soon trust that nothing more will come then can be handled each moment. So stay in the flow right now. Be thankful. Be grateful for what you do have. Take a look. They say go outside and smell the roses, honey. Smell the flowers. And that's how you clear your energy. That's how you get grounded. That's when your intuition starts speaking to you. That's when your solar plexus and your chakras and stuff open up and get grounded. It's called energetic clearing. So many meanings and many misunderstandings needs an energetic clearing. It says, during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So right now, there's an energetic clearing that needs to happen. And that's crazy because I was just listening to Tarot by Icy, and great tarot reader. She gave me some good energy. I felt the energy from the phone to my ears to my well-being, honey, because I felt every word that she was saying. And what they say, Capricorn, luminous Moochie too, rules the bone. Capricorn rules the bones, okay? We feel it in our bones. When I say I feel it in my bones, honey, I felt that in my bones. That's too many cards. But right now, there is an energetic clearing out for you. It's clearing out for you because the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. I'm telling you guys are going down the path. It may have many meanings, many misunderstandings, but at the end of the day, you're on a path. You're on a journey of self, of your higher self. So building your own world, creation, expansion, and networking. Thank you, because I already knew the guy, but he introduced me to somebody else today, and I felt that was nice. He didn't have to do that. He did not have to do that. Okay, so bottom of the deck is having faith. Having faith in your dreams, having faith in your goals, having faith in the determination that one day you will be somewhere. One day the path that you're on will guide you to something greater, to something bigger than what you expected. So you need to have faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Put that at the top of the deck. But for building your own world, creation, and expanding network, it says, dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. I'm telling you, the path, the journey, the plan. Right now, you need to clear your energy. Ground yourself so that way you can have the intuition that you need, the energy that you need, the mental clarity, I'm seeing mental clarity and foundation off the spirit song, but the Ace of Swords, that's what I'm seeing, or the King of Swords. But at the end of the day, surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive, honey. And that's the affirmation that I like to recite. It is easy for me to receive. And the other one said, God, I'm finally ready for you to pursue me. I'm ready. I am ready. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. The river of blessings. You have faith that things will change. Things will go that no longer needs to stay. Have faith that you are releasing your blockages. You are releasing things that hold you back. Have the confidence and see. I'm telling you, Spirit gonna come in. God gonna come in and show out and show up, okay? I can only speak from experience, okay? I can only speak from experience, okay? We're going to put some tarot on it. Let's get the outcome. So the guide, the illuminated path, and right now, stay in the flow of the present, honey. Don't go searching beyond the future. Acknowledge and acknowledge where you come from. Acknowledge where you've been. to what got you here right now. Acknowledge that. So I had to, one of my lessons, you know, I worked hard to get to where I'm at this step right now. And I'm working harder to get further. But right now, Lord say, sit still, please, and enjoy what you have created, please. Please, look, I'm getting emotional thinking about it because it's so real. Like, you don't, right now, you don't have to work. I'm telling you, when I say Icy was so on point, sit still and I want to say relish, but sit still and just enjoy right now. Okay, Spirit, guys, and angels. What is it that you want to tell us with the Spirit song? What is it that you want to tell us with the Spirit song? Bottom of the deck. 3 of acorns, foresight and exploration. So the guided, illuminate path. Okay, I'm not gonna take it. I just want one, Spirit. I just want one. That's it. One for each. One for each. One for each. Okay. Right now, Spirit. Right now. The illuminated path and right now. Why is this here? Or what is it that we need to look forward to? Action and focus. Okay, so the path right now is telling you to have focus. Focus on right now. Focus on what you're doing right now. You got this far, but are you putting in the work and the effort that got you this far? You get what I'm saying? Are you doing that right now? Are you putting in that action, that focus to lead you to this path? I want to take it, but I'm not gonna take it. But are you putting in that work that got you here? Like, yeah, he wants you to sit still, but are you doing what got you to this point right now? Or did you get comfortable? Did you get lazy? Okay. Okay. So enjoy the fruits of your labor by still putting in the action. Comfort and prosperity. Energetic clearing. So Queen of Pentacles, okay? So like I said, look, you can have many misunderstandings, many meanings about yourself, but at the end of the day, you are who you are. And don't let nobody take that away from you, because what you bring and what you give can only be given by you, nobody else. And that's what you gotta know. That's what you gotta know. So you got action with focus, with comfort and prosperity, honey. Focus on your prosperity, okay? With justice, building your own world and outrageous openness is only truth and clarity, honey. It's justice. It's already in the, I'm telling you, they got their hands on you. They got their hands on you. They watching you. They watching you. And they're challenging you for growth, for change, for your highest purpose. At the end of the day, you never stop growing internally. It's always something. It's always a hurdle. It's always some mountains. It's always a shadow for you to overcome. So at the end of the day, you have to have action. You have to have focus. Focus on your prosperity. Focus on your comfort right now. And it brings you truth and clarity. So it's an energetic clearing to bring in this new energy, to clear out that old energy, to give you mental clarity, to give you that clarity, to let you know you are where you're supposed to be. You're building your own world. And many people might not like it. And many people might have many misunderstandings about what you believe and how you believe in and what you do. But at the end of the day, like I said, God first, always, and foremost, is the first and foremost. His Son, second and foremost, and the Holy Spirit, third and foremost. Okay, at the end of the day, you are created, you are guided, you're on a path, honey. And a lot of people might not understand it. They might not like it, but it's not for them. It's for you and who you want to surround yourself with, who you want to give your energy to. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's for, you know. And you give out truth and clarity. You be honest at on time. You can't go wrong with honesty. When what they say, what you put in is what you get out. What's going on in the inside is reflecting on the outside. Okay. That's how we end that, okay? And that's how we gonna end that, okay? On another note, live life, have fun. I was looking for these, yep. I'm gonna get some advice from the Moonology, okay? And that's it. We gonna close it out, okay? The advice, Spirit. Only you know what's in store. People can say they know all day, but only you know what's in store, and only you can choose the direction that you want to go in. Okay? Amen. Okay. I think I'm gonna spread it out because it keep coming out like that, and I'm gonna just grab one. I'm gonna spread it out, and I'm gonna grab one. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, Spirit, talk to me. Waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. So, honey, that energy of these blessings is gonna come in. Okay, it's coming. Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now, it's coming, and all you gotta do is sit back and do the work. Excuse me. I hate when I do that, but I'm going to take this into, and always remember to bring love into the situation, honey. Bring love. Stay loving. Stay kind. Don't let nobody disrupt your flow, okay? Don't let nobody stop you from pouring into you, giving into you, and don't let nobody stop you from spreading your wings, honey. Fly. Climb those mountains, honey, and keep it pushing, okay? I can feel like when we say the energy is getting my momentum, all I can feel is the plane. You know how the plane take off and it's just going up, like you on cruise control, but it's just going up. You're getting at a higher and higher and a higher aptitude. So, honey, bring love into the situation. So peace, love, and blessings to you all. Come back and watch your girl for another channel. You guys have a good one.